Priscilla keeps calling, so it keeps cutting me off. And I'm never, I was gonna say I'm never alone, but I'm always alone. But I'm not always alone. I'm flustered right now. And I am a slow driver. Like, I think I'm going 60 right now on the freeway. But it looks like I'm at the flow of the traffic, but I know the freeway drives faster. But I cannot believe, like Arthur's father drives like 90 miles per hour. It seems like it would break the car. I'm going 70 now. I think 70 is my safe, even though I'm picking up Priscilla, the boy. Her date, she called while I'm on the freeway, and I have to program that into my maps, but it said I'm 28 miles away, so yay. I just passed Fontana. Man, that brought back some feelings and memories. I've been off my psych meds for a while. When I first got them, Gloopy, she's Tabby's roommate, or the renter, she took me to the behavioral health to see a psychiatrist and my support groups. I was doing really good. I had stayed with Tabby for a couple of months, maybe 3 months. Mentally wise, I'm struggling. I've been struggling. I'm grieving. I lost my son. Oh shoot, I gotta get on Barstow. Oh my god, I gotta scoot over. Fudge. These cars are so, I hate this. I can't see either. Let's go over. This is scary. Reminds me, I hate merging. I hate the blind spots. Reminds me of Back to the Future. The Marty McFly. Keep going, McFly. Does what? I'm stupid. The Biff. If you don't even know the movie, The Biff. When he borrows Marty's car and brings it back broken and gets mad at Marty for it. I just passed a police officer and I'm going the limit. I guess that's kind of, I don't think, I've never been pulled over for going under the limit, but I'm surprised. I mean, 60, that's when oh my god, I'm going 50 now. But I'm keeping up with the flow of traffic, so 50 miles per hour, oh my god, that's crazy. Just think the kids nowadays, everything's so fast for them. I'm 54, so North Barstow. So I'm 54, and the kids, geez, everything's so quick. I don't see how they don't get impatient, because they're used to quickness, and everything's short. Like the shorts, like their attention span. I haven't noticed it in any kids. Like if they're a little, if everyone, you would think that there would be some type of an issue with everything now. Like they would be impatient. It's pretty hard, I guess we all have it hard when we grew up. We had our stuff that made it easier, and then the limitations, and the withouts. Shoot. But now, you know what? Everyone talks about the millennials or the new Gen X's, whatever they're called now. But I haven't noticed any setbacks, but I sure have noticed setbacks in me when it comes to, I don't want to say computer, because I don't own a computer. So everything I do is on the phone or with my tablet. Kind of the same concept though. And whoa, am I behind? It took me a couple of years before I could really understand what a cloud was. And I just literally had to picture just a cloud floating above me, and all my pictures are there. And I never have enough memory on my phone, so my inbox is always full, like on my email, so I can't even open my email. It's so ridiculous. So if I need to do something, if I'm doing something like business-wise and I need to get to my email, my phone's full. I can't get any email, and I can't delete them because I can't open them. I guess because I have too much memory. So I do a lot of video and pictures, and I used to pay for the cloud, and then I don't have a credit card or a bank account. financially, I'm like, not really up to par. Yeah, I've been having just a little mental crisis, life crisis, coping crisis. But it's understandable. Anybody going through what I'm going through and all the life changes and losses, I would never wish it on anybody. Very sad. Just a sadness, a lostness, a hole in my heart. Like I've lost my child and my grandchild and a daughter-in-law and a nephew and a best friend, all in 2021. And it's devastating, it's tragic, it's everything horrible. Oh my god. But I'm also grieving living loss, and that's it's a different kind of hell. It's a different kind of pain. Without a doubt. It's my son, he passed away. His two boys, the state took them, and they've been adopted out. And I raised these boys. Well, I help raise them, of course. My son and his beautiful, the mother of the baby. She lived with me for 8 years. She was like a daughter to me. Like a best friend, The relationship we had was she was just truly special, a truly special girl. And she loved my son. Oh, I couldn't even do her justice, especially talking right now in my mind. So when I'm in a better headspace and physical space, because that's one thing I haven't had that. While grieving, I've grieved alone. Like I said earlier, I was going through a very difficult divorce. And very difficult. My ex was, I was in a domestic violence marriage for 22 years, and leaving him turned out to be even more troubling and scary. Now he's toned down his abuse and his terrorizing. Now he just pouts and throws fits and uses the kids to control and manipulate. And my kids are just, my relationship with my kids, it's off and on. It's whatever, it's just real, I don't know. It's really hard. And it's hard, it's devastating for me and for them. It's just tragic. I'm a good mom. I don't abuse my kids. I love my kids. And I protected them, and everything I did when I was married was for them. I don't want to say they caused a lot of our fights, but it's the fact that he would, I don't want to say hurt the kids to get to me, but he was just controlling. It was like coercive control. It's 2019 is when I had him removed from my house by police escort and a restraining order. It was, when you go through so much abuse as I did, like, there was all, financial abuse, physical abuse, verbal abuse, emotional abuse, spiritual abuse, everything. I was, it's, when our son died, he was so evil. He was just a monster. When we were married, it was like, I was always told that, well, he'd call me the demon spawn. That was my name, demon spawn. He was always angry. Well, not always. He was very physically abusive, but not always. And that's a tricky thing, because when you're being abused in such a way, it's so sadistic, because I thought abuse, would be like you getting beaten up, and ladies with the black eyes and stuff. And I've had my black eyes, but I don't know. You think of abuse as something that's like every day, abuse. Like, everyone knows abuse, but I didn't. A lot of stuff. My mom wasn't much of a talker. Wasn't much of an explainer or educator or anything. No, I don't want to say anything. But she wasn't, I didn't learn a lot growing up. My mom was an alcoholic. My mom's Indian, I'm Indian. I'm Apache Indian. I'm half-blood. My mom's a full-blood. And if you know anything about the Indians, San Carlos Apache, my reservation's in Arizona. But if you know anything about the history of the American Indians, if you don't know, I think everybody should know. It's American history. But the atrocities they did to the children, they did a lot of horrible things. But they tried to annihilate the Indians through genocide. They took, oh my Lord. She's calling again. I think oh my God, she's so annoying. Well, if it cuts off, which it probably will, just look into the boarding schools for the Indians, for Indian children. And now I come from like 4 generations of that. There's a lot of messed up stuff in my heritage. Recording will be, oh my God, why does she keep going? She knows it stresses me out. There's like so many things that I don't even know if you can hear the phone ring, but it's ringing. But she keeps calling, and then it just flusters me. But you know what? I'm doing a lot better. Before, I have agoraphobia. I'm all over the place. I'm so sorry. I was diagnosed, but I went to the behavioral health, like I was saying, oh my God, I'm all over the place. I have ADHD too, so I don't know. Might be hard to follow me. Maybe not. I don't know. Definitely have childhood trauma. What is that called? No. Complex trauma. You know what? Complex trauma, it has a lot of symptoms that the effects of the trauma growing up on your brain, it mimics a lot. It's like almost identical to ADHD. So now I'm wondering, but everything with ADHD, I'm so ADHD. But it could be childhood. I realize that could be childhood trauma, early childhood trauma. It's, I cannot think when she's calling like this. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna go. So, your homework is boarding schools, the American Indians. You know, that's how my mom grew up, so it helps me understand me. And I didn't know about this history, so nobody I know knows about this history. So it'd be nice for people to know our history. Seriously. And yeah, look, you know what? A lot of us, especially my generation, and I'm sure both my parents, you know, we're learning more now how to raise children right, like emotional intelligence. I didn't know anything when what I didn't get, my children did not get, and I stayed in a relationship, in a marriage for 22 years that was very abusive to me and to my baby.
In 2 miles, take the exit on the right.
Okay, 2 miles, exit on the right. Sweet. I don't know if you can hear that either, the maps, but I have a complaint. But they say take the exit on the right. Why don't they just say the road name? And I hate this. In 50 feet. I don't know what 50 feet looks like. I have depth perception. Why don't they just say, turn right in 50 feet? But they don't say what road it is. And then the writing is so small. If I don't have my glasses, which I never do. Oh, shoot. Okay. Like right now, it's a mile and... Like, I can't see, so why don't they just tell me the road? Like, after Ranchero, okay. It is north. 395 north. Okay, there we go. I'm coming up on it right now, okay. She keeps calling me. And I tell her I'm driving, I can't see my phone, I'm stressing out, I'm doing the maps. Oh my god. Well, I have agoraphobia, so I miss people, I love people. I'm so lonely.
In half a mile, take the exit on the right.
My daughter doesn't live with me, so I really miss her. But then I get bad anxiety attacks. And my kids don't get it. They will keep calling and calling and calling and calling. And I'm like...
Take the exit on the right.
It messes me up. It freezes my brain. I get in this... Not right now, I'm not though. But, oh my god, is this an exit? So I don't even know, it's dark. I don't know where I'm at. I don't drive much. I'm used to the freeway. I don't have my glasses. Well, I have them now. But it's so dark, I can't find my glasses. My dog hasn't eaten yet. He needs to walk. I don't know where I'm going. I really don't. Everything's changed. The cars are going fast. I'm used to slow driving. Oh, the maps, I can read a map on paper, but when you get it on the phone, I don't know. I can't see right from left. I need to see it physically, on a paper, hold it. It makes sense that way. This thing, the maps, it was with you. Oh my gosh. Okay. And this isn't my car, so that's kind of scary. Not scary. Well, I didn't know how to turn on the lights, and it turned out it's just, oh my god, it's just on the windshield wipers, like those. I'm all looking at the button. I'm like, well, it's a newer car, so maybe it just turns on automatically. Oh my gosh, I can't even see the road. Oh, there we go. It's so dark, like the lines, because I'm in town, but I should go check it. Oh my gosh, she's gonna keep calling. It's so annoying. People are so annoying. But in not having a car, I never see my daughter. And now she's a teenager. She was taken from me when she was 10. So it's just I have a lot of messed up things that messed up. My choices have been messed up. Choices are big. I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna zoom in my naps and maybe answer her call. Alright, if I get a chance to call back, I mean, my stories are crazy. It's too much like my life. But thanks for listening. Let's get to this date. Not for me, for them. Shoot, how do I do this? Oh my god, now I can answer.